Welcome to the Brant and Sherry Oddcast, sponsored by America's Christian Credit Union. To order Brant's latest book, Life is Hard, God is Good, Let's Dance, or to find out more about the show, go to BrantHansen.com.
Greetings to you. My name is Brant. Producer Sherry is here too. Thank you for listening. By the way, if you ever want to catch up on social media or like be friends and stuff, love to do that. I'm on Twitter, for example, at Brant Hansen. It's BrantHansen. There's no silent D in Brant.
Okay.
Not sure. Well, did I come across too strong?
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry.
You came across as if people were in their car like, no D?
I know. Well,
Yeah.
they keep wanting to do it. So there is a little emotion there for me. Like, I don't put silent letters in your name. And my start is going to happen this way. Anyway, it's at Brant Hansen. It's been a good week. So glad it's Friday, though. We had our singles mixer this week. That was fun online. We did that on our Facebook page. Mm-hmm. The thing is, if anybody gets married from that, please know I get the option of playing at your wedding if I want to.
Whoa.
That's just part of the deal. Oh, I
you
said
didn't
that.
know you'd never
I didn't?
said no, you did
Thought
not.
I wrote that.
No, you didn't.
Oh. Well, in the past I have. And anyway, retroactively, I will play at your wedding if I want. I'll play an accordion.
Oh, dear.
Jared says, I would love that. I didn't meet my wife via your singles mixer, but it would have been fun to tell you we did, so you'd have to come play at our wedding. Mm-hmm. But my wife is so honest. God bless her for that. Honestly, she doesn't like you.
Oh. Okay.
I was one that didn't like you, but now I'm starting to. So, thanks.
Well, it sounds like you playing the accordion at the wedding is the biggest issue here.
No. He's starting to, and she doesn't. She just flat doesn't like me. So
there you go.
I didn't go where I was hoping it would go, but I hope in time it will be friends with her. Hey, if you're looking for social tips, I've caught on to how to do the human interaction thing. Can we do a little reenactment thing or whatever you call it, role play?
Role play, sure.
Yeah, let's imagine we're at like a dinner party. It's a work thing.
Okay.
We get the hello, my name is, tags on, all that sort of stuff.
All right.
Some kind of cool, laid-back music going on here. There we go.
Oh,
and
there
then
we go.
let's say we're at the table. We don't know each other.
Okay. We're at a business function?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the thing you should know. I'm not talking to you yet. We're not started. You should know, before Sherry and I do this, come armed with a fact that you can share. That way you've always got conversational material. Mm-hmm. And then it just takes off from there. Before I didn't know how to do it. I was awkward. I didn't understand. Now it's very smooth.
Okay, well, let's see.
So we're at the little front thing where you get the little plastic cups with water and then...
Yes.
Baby carrots and celeries of different
Yes,
sorts. Okay.
I got it. Yeah.
So, all right, you're standing there and you say hi.
Hey, Brant, is it? How are you?
What planet is inhabited solely by robots?
I don't know. What?
Do you think one is?
I really haven't
Mars
given it
is.
much.
Mars is.
Okay.
Think about it. We've got robots up there. So that's the only life. I mean, there's no life forms, but it's inhabited by robots. So when you think about that.
What department do you work in?
So I'm going to go over to the celery area now. So that's how it works.
No, that's awful.
And then friends. We're friends. I would say if someone came in the room now and I said, do you have any friends in here? I would say, yep, that lady.
That lady. I don't know her name because I refused to ask it.
I didn't want to ask. Maybe you saw this. There's a video of a special ed teacher and he's talking to a little boy. And the boy who has autism was wanting to talk about deserts. And so he was asking the teacher about deserts. Did you see this?
I did not.
So interesting. It has to do with what we were just doing on the air, where I was reenacting, or we were doing a role play.
Mm-hmm. And it didn't go too well.
It didn't go too well.
Right.
But the same thing was going on with this teacher and the kid.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, the teacher's like, why did he want to talk about deserts? He's asking me questions. He already knows the answer.
Mm-hmm.
And it dawned on him, the same reason I talk to people about sports. It's so that we have something in common.
Yeah, okay.
To someone who has autism, for instance, this kid, that's what he knows about.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to have some community with people.
Oh, trying to connect.
Yes.
Okay.
And so what happens is people get quiet over time. They become very withdrawn. As kids, they don't understand the whatever calculus our culture uses to decide, yeah, we talk about sports and we talk about the weather. We don't talk about deserts.
Oh.
you become quiet because it's like, I don't understand why that matters to you. I've seen this happen with my son.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is the stuff I'm interested in not interested at a very real level? But this special ed teacher realized, wait a second, I'll go ahead and talk to him about deserts, and the kid just comes alive.
That, you know what? That is very instructive,
isn't it? Like for people, it's not. You have to take a step back because we're all used to going, okay, this person's weird because they're not into this thing, but our thing is arbitrary.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is it more interesting? I was joking last week about the Grammys. Why are dresses at the Grammys more interesting than talking about cool worms and insects?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's no good reason for it. But people see things differently. How about be patient?
And other-centered.
Like with this other person that likes to talk about this, why not enter in their world a little bit? Because they're constantly having to go in yours, and it may be easier for you, but come on. This is actually good news. Now, at first, you're not going to think so, but it really is. It says here that half of Americans don't get the exercise they need. Okay, at a minimal level. But this is good because that's one of the easiest fixed problems we have. Everybody listening right now, decide for yourself, do I get enough exercise each week?
Okay.
And if you're on the no scale, just take off sprinting right now.
Even if they're
and now you
behind the wheel of their car, just put it in park, pull over.
Pull over safely.
Be safe, yeah.
Just take off, full-on sprint.
And the kids are in the car, what?
Well,
maybe make them run too.
Bring them with you, everybody. But that we can fix it right now. Like we can make a dent in this right now. Just take off sprinting, and now you are someone who exercises.
Is there any reason why you can't put a plan forth for the next week and just kind of spread it out? Do we have to start running right now?
We can fix it right now, you guys. This stat will change instantly, and you'll be like, while you're sprinting, no one can say that person just doesn't get enough exercise.
Because you're getting it right now.
I'm doing it right now.
Well, if you excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and start
running. All right, here we go. She's gone. Sherry's out of here. Door slams. Oh, going to do something that most people are scared to do on the radio, and that is mime.
Oh, yeah. That's what we're going to do?
I'm going to mime the news headlines for you.
Okay.
And
so you must be preparing for that. That's why you have like one glove on and half your face with the makeup.
Getting ready.
Okay.
That's why I got this mirror with the lights around it so that I can get the mime makeup on just right. So we're getting ready for this. It's almost showtime.
You feel like this is beneficial. Why? Like, why do you think this is something
I think I'm good enough to pull it off on the radio. And I don't think that's, like, the friends I have who are mimes have told me quietly that they don't have the guts to do that.
Okay.
So they respect it.
This is some courage.
Yeah, so I'm going to we'll bring you the news, but I'll mime it.
All right.
And so the headline is that I'll be miming argument about cheese on garlic knots. This happened at a pizzeria in Florida, by the way.
Got it.
Argument about cheese on garlic knots leads to brawl at pizzeria.
Oh.
Police intervene. So I'm going to mime this brawl. I think they get an argument about the cheese
knots. Yeah.
And then the police have to bust in.
All right. Well, let's see this.
Here we go. Here's the story. Right here. And there it is.
Wow.
I know.
I
want to apologize. We should have said heads up to the parents because the violence.
Yeah, I was going to say that was a lot of
PG-13 violence.
A lot of tension there with the fighting and then the police coming in and Parmesan cheese everywhere.
The cheese was everywhere. It was just a big
mess.
Big disaster. But yeah. Let's say, hypothetically, you had a laser gun and it was a cool laser gun. We like lasers here on the show. Mm-hmm. But let's say that you had this laser gun and you were able to use it for good or ill. You could point it at somebody and encourage them.
Okay.
Or completely destroy them.
So a laser of encouragement or a laser of destruction.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, got it.
It just had two buttons on the laser gun. You're entrusted with this gun. Mm-hmm. And you have to use it every day. Mm. At the end of the day, you would look back and go, now, did I use this wisely, right?
Yes.
Guy made a great point on our show earlier this week. I loved it because I've been thinking about it. He's like, that's the way he views his day with his words. Like, we've got this incredible power to either build somebody up, point them towards God, encourage them in the gifts they've been given, or reduce somebody to ribbons and suck the life right out of somebody. Like, That's really true. I love what that guy said, because it's like that is exactly the power that you have, so we can look forward to today. Like, what am I going to say to people? It's going to be one thing or the other, but I've got an incredible power. How am I going to use it? Thank you once again to America's Christian Credit Union. If you're not banking with them, recommend it. Our experience has been really good.
Yeah.
Sherry's has, mine has, and they also have a special thing right now where you can get a really great rate on your checking account. So you can make money just by having a checking account up to $15,000. It's like 4%, which is...
That's pretty amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, so check it out. It's americaschristiancu.com, americaschristiancu.com/Brant. News bulletin about millennial people. Greetings to you, millennial people, by the way. I'm like Generation Xer. I greet you across the generational divide.
Yes.
Apparently, you guys don't eat as much cereal as previous generations. And the reason, according to this data from the Kellogg Corporation, they would know.
And they don't have a dog in the fight. I'm sure this is...
Why do you reckon millennials don't want to eat cereal?
I don't know. Does it take too long?
Sort of, yeah. They don't want to clean their bowl.
Okay.
Like, to actually wash it. And I just want to let you guys know, millennial guys, like, they have, my wife showed me this, they have a sponge that comes on a stick, and you can fill the stick with dish soap. And it only takes like 10 seconds. You get hot water.
All right, yeah.
Squish that thing around there, and soap comes out there, scrub it.
Your wife showed you that, huh?
Yeah, she did.
Why?
And, no reason. That's not the point. The point is, you millennials, like, just use the stick thing. You can find them. And it's real quick, and then you can have yourself some cereal.
That's awesome.
Welcome to this awesome cafe. We call it the Honesty Cafe. We're sitting here eating some burnt toast, having some coffee. Derek has joined us. Question we've been kicking around some this week. What to you makes for a successful day? Think about that one.
Well, I am a second grade teacher, so I think a day with everyone in one piece is good, because I've got a group of 6 boys who, you know, when you're that age, you just hurl yourself at pretty much anything. You know, playgrounds, bars. So if they come out of the day not injured, if the boy's not hurt physically, if my girl's not hurt emotionally, because we're getting into the group drama. Oh my gosh, they're telling secrets about me. To which I responded, "You're in second grade. Exactly what secrets do you have?"
Gonna sit down here at the piano.
Oh, again?
Yeah. Why that tone of voice?
I'm sorry.
I think I'm gonna play this song again.
Okay.
I feel like I do a pretty good job of it. I can talk while I'm playing.
That is notable.
Thanks.
Well done.
Little piece of advice, and the reason I thought I'd set the tone with this candelabra and this very nice grand piano.
The atmosphere.
Talk to the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
If I was given a little piece of, you know who can make a great husband? Clueless guys. I mean this. Clueless in a specific way. The guy who does not pick up on the little flirty cues. Where you're just like, he just doesn't get it. That's probably, I'm biased. I'm one of those guys, apparently. I think my son is.
Okay.
I think he's going to make an incredible husband.
Well, there's an inherent loyalty in that, right?
Extremely loyal.
Yeah.
And I guess what I'm trying to say is, whether or not they make a great husband or not, don't just give up. Because it might be his personality type. If you see other indicators that that's part of his personality type, is that he's not into little social cues and stuff, you kind of have to hit him in the face with, look, you know, I'm interested in you.
Right.
That's about what it took for me. I've had one girlfriend my whole life. It's my wife. And it came down to just like,
hello. Here's your tux. I'm wearing a dress. Just walk down the aisle.
Exactly. So I just want to throw that out there. It might mean something to somebody. So honored that you're listening. Thankful. We humans, maybe you notice this, and this is everybody. It's not just religious people. We're like rule-making machines. We make rules. As soon as any religion gets started, like God gives us some rules, for instance, in the Bible, and then bam, there's 1,000 different schools of thought about how to break down these rules and make rules about the rules. It's the same thing with every religion of all time. There becomes this class of people who are experts, and then you can follow that person. He's got a set of rules. This other person's got another set of rules. It's every religion, and even non-religious people, they do it. Oh, I'm a vegan. Well, okay, but what kind of vegan? Because there's other rules. There's this kind of vegan, that kind of vegan, and you're not doing it right. What about environmentalism? Well, you're doing this or that because that's actually. And what about you take it to the full level? You're still using electricity. There's just so many rules.
We all have it. Yeah.
Yeah. Here comes Jesus, and he says something that is completely remarkable. Please know this. This is remarkable. He comes along and says, I can sum it all up. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. So love God and love your neighbor. I can sum it up. Now, in his day, these sets of rules that religious leaders would have were called a yoke. And he said, my yoke is easy. The burden is light. Like, it's not a big, heavy thing to carry around where you get rules after rules after rules. Love God with all your heart. People want to skip past that one these days, by the way. They go straight to, as long as I love my neighbor, Jesus is saying, love God, because there's where the change comes from. He'll change our hearts. Thing is, it's got to be on his terms. So you have to love him as he is, and he's the boss, and love our neighbor. Beyond that, you can be like a kid. Don't have to complexify everything. Hey, you may be somebody who's like used to church culture, and then there are people who aren't listening. So you might be one of those people too, but there are these stories in the Bible, and it's not like a children's book. It's hilarious to me when people say, oh, it's just like a fairy tale. Like, what fairy tale are you talking about? Seriously?
some gritty stuff in there.
Stuff in there like, okay, it's not written like that. But anyway, there's these heroes, and you can sanitize them, and you can go, well, they were messed up, but then they became these super clean power figures, action figures where they did this awesome stuff and they're so clean. Like, that's not true. Abraham said yes to God and then was still messed up. Now, what's the difference? A friend of mine told me this last night. Like, man, I never thought about that. Like, the differences between you and me and Abraham, like, maybe Abraham actually did say yes to God. He said, yeah. And God used him and had a special relationship with him. The idea that you just need to clean yourself up, and then maybe God will select you, and then you'll live this perfect existence. It's not going to happen. God uses messy people. The question is whether or not you're ever going to say yes to him. And when you do, by the way, the relationship is he is the boss, because that's who he is. We're not. So we have to acknowledge the reality of the situation, and that means humility. But yeah, if you're willing to be humble, he will use you. Absolutely, but it's going to take a humble heart. We wanted to celebrate something. I forgot to celebrate this on the air. We're all excited. Sherry paid off her vehicle.
Oh, yes. So happy.
5 years, 6 years?
5 years.
5 years, good job.
Yeah, very, very exciting.
And then you went, and I thought this was great, you went and got it detailed. Mm-hmm. And I have an actual spiritual point with this.
Oh, good.
What I wanted to ask you about that was, did you clean it before you got it detailed? Did you throw stuff out first?
No.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, but I usually do like that. But it was in such disarray, if I may be honest with you all, that I just didn't know where to start.
Like, you guys deal with it? I'm paying you money?
Yes.
Yeah, because most people don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, well, let me clean it up first.
I am that kind of person, but I was willing to look at it. I think I see where you're going spiritually.
You know exactly
I was willing
where
to
I'm
look
going
at it. I looked at it and said, I can't even touch what's happening in this car. A professional has to handle this.
This is even better spiritually. Like, maybe that's your life.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, give up, okay? Let God handle it. It's not going to be you cleaning it first. Like, my car has been so disastrous in the past. I've had friends bidding on the recycling rights to the Diet Pepsi cans that are on the floor. But it's funny because people get it made. For instance, if they like a special occasion, they pay somebody like, oh, let me clean it up first. I don't want anybody seeing this mess. Like, this is now how it works with God. You don't have to get your act together first at all. Humble yourself. Actually go, okay, I'm not going to be in charge anymore. You have to handle it. I can't handle it.
Earlier in the week, you got a little agitated about people not wanting to know the definition of words or the origin of certain words.
I thought people would want to know what February is for. Like, how do we say this word and no one wants to know where did that come from?
Yeah.
So I happen to know, but you didn't care.
No, I didn't care. And I thought most people didn't care. But then Nicole called.
My son, who is 15 years old, also loves to talk about the history and origin of words, and my eyes glaze over constantly. So, wow, Sherry, I felt your pain. And on the other hand, it gave me much hope for my son, because, Brant, you seem like you function okay in the world, and I really want my kid to function okay. And sometimes I'm just not sure. And I mentioned it to him, and I got a 10-minute lesson on the word February.
There you go.
I like this boy. I like him.
He cares.
He is awesome. About functioning well in the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's in question.
Okay.
I sometimes wonder.
If you're functioning well in the world?
I guess I am.
I think you're doing okay.
There's just gaping things that I forget to do.
Mm-hmm.
I have a missing, and I don't know how to do some stuff. But
you're aware of it, and that's the key.
And yes. I've learned to hire people.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's really key. We are so thankful here for John and Ryan and Barbara and Denise, the whole family at United Faith Mortgage. They support our mission here. They're a family business that now serves people all across the country. They're direct lenders, too, doing mortgages and refinances. And with every closed loan, they give a donation to help heal kids in the name of Jesus through Cure International. United Faith Mortgage. You can find out more at unitedfaithmortgage.com.
United Mortgage Corp. NMLS number 1330. Equal housing lender.
Parenting tip for you if you have little kids. You need to study about toys. This is so interesting. Average kid, American kid, has 238 toys total.
Wow.
Uses 12. So here's my tip. Good project for today. It'll be fun. Just say to your child, maybe he's 3, 4, she's 5, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to pick out, let's say the 238, I need you to pick out 226 toys today and give them to me. Say goodbye to them.
What?
And then they'll be down to just the 12. They have to create space in your house and all that sort of stuff.
But they're not going to want to give those toys up. You know that, right?
Oh, come on. It's a good learning thing. Just pick out, all I want you to do is pick out 226 toys and give them over for good. Because these experts said you have too many.
That's going to go well.
And then video it and let me know how it goes. Apparently this is a real problem, and it's people stealing other people's baby names. We were just talking about kids a minute ago. Mm-hmm. Comes up like you come up with a name, you tell people, hey, we're going to name our kid this.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's expecting, and they're due 2 weeks beforehand. They use the same name.
That happened to my mother. Someone took
Sherry.
Sherry.
Still kind of smart about it.
Yeah, she does it because it was Sherry Lynn, and they took Sherry Lynn.
Without even saying
yep,
we're going to do
nope,
that.
Never said it.
That takes some guts. The people do it. We had that happen with our boy.
Mm-hmm.
We named him Justice.
Right.
As soon as he was born, 2 more Justices in our church.
Popped up.
Yeah. You guys, crafty. So here's what I would say to resolve this. And this worked for me up till like age 17 or 18. But
okay.
It's the I called it system. So you call it. That's yours. I call it.
Where are you calling it?
Well, you hit like on Twitter.
Okay.
Or Facebook. Like, gonna name my kid. And maybe I'm 11 years old. I'm like 20 years from now, I'm gonna have a kid. Gonna name him Roscoe Tolkien.
Okay.
Or something odd. I call it. You can't use it. I call it. Because then it's banked on the internet.
Wait a minute. This is before you're married, before you're even in a relationship.
But you called it.
Okay.
I still feel like that should be the way we interact. You called it. I called it. No more recalls. Hope you know everybody's welcome here. If you're not a believer in Jesus, you're agnostic, Hindu, Buddhist, whatever you are, you're totally welcome here, and we appreciate you. I want to talk to just people who are believers right now, though. If you are somebody who's a follower of Jesus, it really is true. A lot of people in our culture, maybe you've noticed this, haven't thought very deeply about anything spiritual, really anything. The very fact, if you're willing to represent God in a loving way with people, maybe you've seen this yourself, that alone causes cognitive dissonance for people. They don't know what to do with it. They almost can't handle it. Like, well, I thought, because they've got a cartoon version of what a Christian is in their head. And this is where we are. I'm not just throwing stones at our culture here. That is the culture that you are implanted in. By and large, we're at the point now where people just have a cartoon version, and they think that a Christian is somebody who is self-righteous and likes to throw judgment on other people and is not smart. If you bring any intelligence to bear whatsoever and you're patient with somebody and you're loving, that alone means a lot. Because it's not so easy anymore. because most people are they are open once they get past the cartoon to reconsidering. Well, maybe there's something to this. That alone matters a lot. Do not underrate that.
The Brant and Sherry Oddcast, sponsored by America's Christian Credit Union. To find out more about the show, go to BrantHansen.com.